postseason collision of teams ranked in the top 25, both with a chance to come up with a quality win and really build toward an excellent season today. Welcome to Lincoln, Nebraska, home of some of the most loyal fans in the sport. Memorial Stadium, home of the Nebraska Cornhuskers. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Oregon Ducks, taking on one of the top teams in this conference, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Ducks will kick this deep to get us going. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. First down, looking to throw the football. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, the offense tries to catch this defense napping here on the first play of the game. And how about the pressure to come up with a big sack to start this game?
The loss sets up a 2nd and long from the 20. Delayed handoff. They stop him right at the 24. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup, both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
They'll tackle him after a short game. A cautious call there on 3rd and long. The Cornhuskers will bring their punt team onto the field. The offense will have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Not a very good boot. Sets up the offense in great field position. Underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on 2nd down. The back's got it again. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? They'll try to run for the first down. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
Nice first down run here by this running back. And these are the kind of situations on 3rd and short that you can gain a lot of momentum, or it can kill a drive and kill the confidence of an offense. Here they pick up the nice first down, which is great, new set of downs, but it also gives you a lot of confidence that you can wear that defense down psychologically.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Defense finally gets him down, but he showcased the shiftiness on that play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
That completion sets up a second down play. From the shotgun, drops back. Short connection to the tight end here. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
So second down after the incompletion. Looking to throw yet again. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Tackled after a few-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Ramp down the middle. It's Jefferson. They make the stop, but then moves the football to the 16. It'll be 1st down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Well, they don't block the defensive end. It shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
It's 4th down and 4 to try to keep the drive going. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Oh, he's bringing it back. They'll finally bring him down, but what a play to take away and a huge gain on the return.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
Play action here on 1st down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Calls it in outside the 10 and still running. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Here we go. That huge explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Locates the tight end. It's complete. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. quarterback making some changes at the line. It's a shotgun run call. And the freshman brings him down quickly. So, Kirk, we reached the end of one. So far, a defensive stalemate here in the early stats illustrating the story. Getting set here now for the second period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening quarter. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Can he get there on the ground? And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, it seemed like the offense is trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. This will be a very short chip shot from 22 yards out. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Retakes the field. Last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
They bring him down after a short gain there.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
That completion makes it second and medium. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. They'll run it here. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Snags the quick throw. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. Just trying to get rid of it. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from the 34. The secondary backed up off the ball now. He's got the first down and still motoring. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Ducks. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Chris, that back was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. The quarterback now all alone in the backfield. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, that wide receiver screen came close to hitting a seam, but the defense is just flowing to the football too quickly, and they kept him to a short gain.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And it's incomplete. A very quick throw. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Tight end goes in motion. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Looking for the wide out. Makes the catch downfield. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Boy, the defense showing their team speed on that play, flying around that receiver. He made the catch, but he didn't do a good job of securing the football, and the ball comes out.
And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. And that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. They test the middle but get stuffed. That run goes nowhere.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the right side. Powering through a tackle. Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense.
They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10.
That's a big sack by this defense here on first down. Now, the offense still has opportunities to rectify this situation, but it's not the best way to start a first and goal situation.
Football comes out, and the defense comes up with the football.
Just a squandered opportunity to put points up on the board, and so deflating for this offense. I guess if there's one good thing, at least the opponent is pinned deep to begin their own drive.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. A handoff to the back. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They'll ride the back again here. They stop him, but it's a first down. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. 1st and 10 play coming up. Good throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
The pre-snap motion from the offense. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball for 31.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
And then first down, right back to the running game. Trucks through the defender. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They look to throw it here on second down. Receiver makes the catch. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Testing the right side here. Breaks into the clear. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
Sticking with the running game. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. They move the 6. They'll go to the line here on first down now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves left out of the pocket. That is broken up and incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And that's a solid gain. The defense able to bring him down. Timeout is called to Duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
3rd and short now on the 10th play of this drive. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on 3rd down, almost pick up the first down. What it does, though, is gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this of picking up that first down.
Coach decides to go for it on this 4th down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. Gain moves it to the 24. That's a fresh set of downs. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. The pass rush closing in. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Recovered by the defense, and they're on the move.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? And looking to throw now on 1st down. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
And And he'll drop back here on third down. Screen to the receiver in the flat. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Huskers will kick it off to begin the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They were productive in the first half, but hurt themselves with turnovers. Let's see if they can fix that here as we get the third quarter going. Picks up the first, looking for more. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Breaking tackles. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
Big throw caught on the left side. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seemed to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Looks right for a quick completion. Looking to throw again. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Touchdown, Oregon. That's how you finish a play.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. The first job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Here's the second down play. They'll try to run it with the option. And now it's fumbled. What a decision. Ball scooped up by the defense. Touchdown, Ducks. A huge defensive score. That is any defender's dream. Comes up with a fumble, takes it back to the house.
I can't believe the speed that this guy has to be able to score. I thought maybe he picked it up, maybe go a few yards, but instead he took it all the way to the end zone.
The extra point makes the lead 18 now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage. They should have left the ball in the end zone. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last 2 possessions. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his back. Makes the grab. It's Parker.
With such tough field position, at least he gets some positive yards to give your punter a little bit more room. And who knows, maybe he can flip the field for you.
The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He finds the running back for a 4th down catch. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going. The Cornhuskers come up to the line in the hurry-up.
What a job by this quarterback here on 4th down. Had to survey the defense, eventually just goes to the check down for the running back, moves the chains, and keeps this drive going.
The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage.
Boy, when this guy gets out of the pocket and starts to create, you kind of hold your breath knowing what he can do. But how about the defense here? They did a good job of forcing him to throw and taking away the scramble.
Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. He's in the clear. Finally brought down all the way at the 6-yard line. Puts him in great scoring position.
Well, when the dust settles and the games are over, it's how many big plays did you create and how many did you prevent? This is a huge play for this offense. Now, can they get the ball into the end zone, or they have to settle for 3?
The Huskers line it up with 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Heavy pressure. He lets it go. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on 1st down. They've been in the red zone 3 times and have 3 points to show for it. Can they punch it in here on 2nd and goal? They'll change the pre-snap look now. It's a keeper. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take a lead in this game at some point.
They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. And it's picked off in the end zone. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. On the move now. Nothing open downfield, so they'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, just throw the ball away, see what happens on this next down.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Makes a quick catch. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert.
And the ball is picked off. Could take it all the way to 30. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. The pass is intercepted. Breaks into the open. At the 10. All the way back for the pick 6. Touchdown, Oregon.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
Let's check out this running back comparison. These guys have been excellent, pounding away and seemingly only getting stronger. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Fielded in the end zone. It's Riggs. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Bringing pressure. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Boy, it's another incompletion. Just something's missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another 4th down for this quarterback.
And he keeps it. That run moves the ball to the 16. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Defense is coming after him. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried the throw that time.
It's just been one of those days for this offense and this quarterback. They just cannot seem to find this rhythm to get them back in the game. They're down big, and now another incompletion. What will the offensive coordinator dial up next?
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. The Cornhuskers will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught by the receiver. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. Crucial 3rd down play after that completion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. That pass is caught. That play will move the sticks. Set him up 1st down at the 42. And the Huskers looking to keep this drive rolling.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it.
Oh, the pass rush gets home. 2nd and long for this offense after the sack.
Man, how impressive have these guys been in this football game? I really expected to see a very different outcome with the hype of this quarterback and the way he's played most of this year. But this defense has held him under 200 yards passing. They've got a nice lead, and they are not sitting back and resting on their laurels. They're applying more pressure, and they come up with a sack here.
9th play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The pocket breaking down. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. Off the play fake on first down. On the run here, lets it go. The ball is caught. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving. The Cornhuskers trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. So the ball moved back to the 12 for second and goal. Wants to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. Nowhere to go. That ball knocked loose.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Oh, they get him again.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure. Sack against their quarterback.
A field goal here doesn't help the cause. They're going to go for the touchdown here on fourth down. Quarterback drops back. Looking for 6. Downfield and incomplete. A fourth down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter on a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
They bring him down right at the 20.
What a game for this offense at the line of scrimmage. They've been able to enjoy really the tempo going their way because they've been able to run the football. This guy now has 98 yards rushing, a couple more, and he'll be in triple digits. What a great day for him.
That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's fourth down. The Ducks will line up to hunt it away. He's on to boot it away now. He'll field the punt. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. Trying to find some room. It's Parker.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Pressure is coming. Looking for a late deep shot. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. The pass rush closing in. And the fourth down pass is incomplete, but there is a flag. This is a big call. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Grinding away on the ground. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Same tailback, another carry. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown, Ducks. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. And the offense spends a timeout. The clock stopped with just 10 seconds left. And now the defense steps in to call time with 10 seconds remaining on the clock. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Shotgun formation here on third down. He escapes the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. Caught near the sticks. It's Parker. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. The Huskers will have first and 10 here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. One last pass attempt falls incomplete, and that will wrap up this game.